Into this match, the visiting ref and the Canberra Mazda Cannons in the black, and it's Carfino for the Devils first to go forward. One of the things you'll get used to in this telecast is the enormous way this capacity crowd will support the home team. Carfino trying to drive, long shot, only worth two, misses. Carfino does his own hard work. Jerry Denard. Naught from two shots, full Smythe on the break. The drive is good. That's an excellent point for Simon Cottrell, the former Tasmanian. Welcome back to Canberra, Simon. Peter Mann in the start five. That was a surprise. Paul Stanley. The big man is Murray. Gives it to Mann. That's off. Now Murray Shields. Will you get it in? No. Denard, Carfino steady. Gee, they cannot find the opening. Carfino's trying to stir his charges up. These are the big shooters. Stanley. Oh, Murray misses it.
Look very stagnant, the Devils. They fumble the ball. They're letting Canberra get behind them on the break, and there's an easy shot again. This time it doesn't come off, and the Devils away on the fast break to Carfino.
Stanley did the rebounding work. Carfino will be fouled. Fouls on number 6 for the Canberra Cannons. Bill Smythe. Carfino from the side. Very slow opening by the Devils. I think 4 shots now without reward. Mann to Carfino. The screen doesn't work. Peter Mann, a good long shot, decides not to. Denard. Bounce pass is successful. He runs into a wall, loses it. Herb McEachin. Good start by the Cannons, very solid. Long shot by Michael Champion. And the Canberra Cannons double their score, 4-0.
The Devils are renowned for starting very fast in the Devils' Den. Have had every team down by 10 points early in the game, so this is a very slow start for them, and they're going to have to really start shooting. And there's Stanley, no good.
Murray Shields has the ball knocked out of his paw. It's a gold ball, though. Peter Mann. Carfino trying to set them up. Gee, this defence from Canberra's been good so far. Stanley. Gold ball.
Canberra, a very well-balanced team, and are playing a very strong man-to-man defense. So far, they've controlled the boards, and they're really denying the Devils any kind of easy opportunity.
Mann, the set player. Carfino. The workhorse, Stanley back to Carfino, but they couldn't make space. Stanley goes in, the rebounding by the Cannons, away they go again. Another turnover here will be valuable for them, taken up by Tim Morrissey. Herb McEachin, fine shot, 6-0. Well, the acid right on the Devils now. Cavalry charge being sounded, they need it. Mann, yes! Tasmanian voices open. Smythe drives. Back to the top to Morrissey. Rebounding strong under the basket is Champion. And the steal to Peter Mann. Top play, Devils. Now a chance to close it down. The signal from Carfino there calling the play. Paul Stanley, leading point scorer in the NBL this year. Listen to Carfino trying to rev the troops. That screen didn't work. Big Jerry Denard. The clock ticking down. They haven't got long to get rid of this. Mann tries to make space. Yeah, it's running the Cannons' way. Smythe. Morrissey. Sloppy work from 46 attempts. Gun shooters, Stanley 5 from 15. Carfino 4 from 13. And that's what's wrong with the Devils, quite frankly. For the Canberra Cannons, though, Cottrell 7 from 11, 64%. And McEachin, 88%. He's thrown 7 from 8. There's fouls.
Carfino started out the game, got knocked on the floor and lost the ball. No call. Down there's a tiki touch foul. Murray Shields, and they'll go to the line for 2 shots. Watch this. Up he goes.
Oh, gee, that's gentle.
Yes, very gentle.
Michael Champion at the line. Stretches the 7-point lead to 8. More work to come. Suddenly it's 9 points. Big Jerry Denard off to Stanley. Stanley gets the screen and the basket. 2-pointer. That brings the crowd on. 12 points now to Stanley. McEachin. Smythe. 14 is Cottrell. Gets it tipped out of his hands. Away goes Carfino to Stanley, who will shoot and misses. Big build-up in the expectation department for little result. Man! Well done, Peter. Feel steady. Come on, team, he says. Give me some support. Come on, he says. Let's move. Let's move. Carfino. He's looking to get the bit of magic into the game. That's off. Oh, Stanley had the chance. Man does it again. Here we go. Dunkies.
Peter Mann, 2 great steals in a row.
The coaches are up. McEachin to Smythe to Morrissey. There's a foul being called. And the foul is on Champion, I think. Gold ball from the side.
Elbowed Murray Shields out of the way. The referee showed it very distinctly, pushing.
3 fouls now to Champion. And hasn't Peter Mann, the man that you saw there in the picture, started off this half well.
Longest serving Devil, started playing for the Devils in 1980.
Carfino saying, come on, move, get the possession. Big Murray does. He'll give it to Stanley in time. He's round the screen, off to Denard. They steal it, the Cannons, and away they go. McEachin. Bounce pass unsuccessful. Nice foot stop.
Peter Mann again playing a great defensive quarter. That's 2 steals and a block.
51-47. Cottrell has it slapped away by Big Jerry Denard. Hey, wow.
He was right on his way to a slam dunk there. He was on all clear.
Defensively, the Devils picking up their effort. Smythe, in and out. Champion, oh, look at this for a raffle under the basket. Denard's got the big elbows. Gee, there's a wall of black vests there. Jerry! Oh, Murray Shields, no. Been knocked out by Heath McEachin. And you've got a feel for Murray Shields. Not much will go right for the big man. That's yet. There's still time to go. Peter Mann runs into a wall. Denard to Carfino. Stanley will shoot. 3-pointer! Suddenly it's a point the difference, and the crowd are on their feet. 51-50. Stanley goes to 17. I made the comment as we were up here at half-time. Stanley only needs to play normally in the last half to give the Cannons a headache. Had a miserable first half by his very high standards. McEachin bounces to Champion. Champion fumbles. He'll have another go. Tries to turn. And the chop goes on Carfino. Ray Hunt, you'll be the pin-up lad here if you keep it up. 2 fouls to Steve Carfino. But Ray Hunt, of course, was right on the spot there. Let's have a look at it. Yes, sir. That was the fumble.
Jerry Denard a steal. An intentional foul against 14. No, it's on the side. Boy, that was a bad mistake. Stole the ball, but he only gave him on the side.
Simon Cottrell, if you keep that up, you'll get technical.
He was very fortunate there. He was away on a fast break, and he denied it. That's generally an intentional foul, but he got away with it.
51-50. The crowd will come to them. They'll blow the roof off the stadium if the Devils score next. In and out, Cottrell. That was the Devils' chance to hit the lead. Here comes McEachin. Nice bounce pass to Morrissey. The wall this time belongs to the Devils, and Murray knocks it out of court. Big Nuzzle looks a bit disappointed.
He's out having a dirty game. Everything that hits his hands bounces away. You think he's got steel in his fingertips.
The perspiration wipers are out. That's the delay. There they are. The lads doing the mopping. The game's about to go again. Chant is lifting the roof. Smythe. McEachin. Champion. Turns. Shoots. Peterman. Out of court. Jerry Denard falls over for practice. I think there might be some perspire there. The lads come out to wipe.
Devils just can't seem to get that break. They're 1 point down, 51-50 Canberra, but they just have had ample opportunities to get the ball. They just are unable to do it. Canberra very steady, solid team. That's why they're 6-1 and in second place in the NBL.
Simon Cottrell. Morrissey to Cottrell. Great play. No, it won't go in. McEachin will put it in though. Yes.
Murray had it in his hands and just dropped out like a lead weight.
53-50, 17 points now for McEachin. Carfino being worn like a jumper by Smythe. Man gets room. Yes, sir. Cottrell. Oh boy, he's getting some treatment. Stanley cops that. Says, yep, that's fair enough.
He's got great hands, Simon Cottrell. He really moves well for a big man. Very smooth, former Tasmanian.
Tim Morrissey starts to McEachin. Smythe gives it to Champion. Yes. Gee, that's a good turning shot that he's got too.
Beautiful touch, very soft.
8 shots to Champion. 3 points the difference. See, the crowd are giving support now. Stanley, Man, saying, hey, where's the plane gone? Man's going to drive. Yay!
And he got clobbered.
Gee, what happened to the thump in the air, ref? Cottrell. Devils ball. I think Cottrell tipped it out of court. Man might have been next to it, but it was already out. 54-55, Carfino, warned by Smythe again. He's going to try and go around him. Nope. Champion falls. Gets the ball. What about the travel? No. Smythe. McEachin. Yes, it's there. That lead stretches to 3 again. What a ball game, though. At one stage, the Devils down by 12. They've clawed their way back in with devilish spirit, but there's still plenty of fight left in the cannons. Foul on 55. Tim Morrissey made contact with Stanley on the way through. That's his second. Duff. I was going to say Duffelmeyer coming back in. It's John Stelzer, number 11. And Herb McEachin goes for a rest.
That Stel's a great looking young player, isn't he? All arms and legs, but boy, is he tough.
Impressive. Man gets room.
Poor Murray. Had it there and nearly tapped it in. Good play, but he couldn't quite handle it.
Bit of the fumbles under the basket again, but at least the Cannons had a bit of strength there. Champion. Stelzer. Bounce past the Champion was a little slow. He tries to barge. Murray grabs it. Stanley's away. Great skill. And it'll go in. And the fouls. Oh, the crowd erupt. What brilliant skill that was then from Paul Stanley. I'd love another look at that one. Wow, did he do some hard work then. Just have a look at the one behind the back. Is that skill or is that skill? Gee.
The Devils have a chance to tie it up for the first time since the beginning of the game. They've really fought back. 6
minutes to go, third term. Score the level. 57 all. Stanley's now got 20 points. Stelzer to Smythe. Back to Stelzer, 3-point attempt. Geez, good on those.
He has not missed one. What a great shooter.
I think that's 3 he's made now. 3 3-pointers to Stelzer. He's an impressive young player. Love the look of him. Always love the look of this bloke. Carfino to Stanley. No. Those 3-pointers from Stelzer could be the big factor in the game down on the wire. He really had room for another. Stanley's got the ball low. Good steal. Carfino looks to coach for some instructions. Cavalry charge sounds. Man directing traffic. Man wanted the shot. He still does. The tip-in is by Jerry Denard. The margin is 1 point.
Boy, Peter Mann's playing a great second half, Neville. Absolutely magnificent.
This is the danger man, Stelzer. Oh, watching. Smythe gets away from Carfino on the screen, gives himself room, goes for the 3. Stelzer barges. The crowd tell the tale.
60-59 Canberra with the Devils with a chance to tie it up, and Wayne Burden checks in.
Gee, look at that. He got bracketed. If you're watching this game through Capital 7 in Canberra, our friends up there, my apologies for the fact that you're not seeing more of the cannons in the huddles. Your coach, Jerry Lee, wouldn't wear the mic. We haven't got contact. Unfortunately, if you don't play ball, we can't show. That's the reason. That's why it's a little bit lopsided as we look at the huddles.